I listened to this YBN Nahmir mixtape. I'm not sure. I think it's a second mixtape. It's called #YBN, and it came out early last year before he really started releasing his singles, before Rubbing Off the Pain came out, and before he became this big internet sensation. But I checked it out. I think he uploaded it on SoundCloud or something. And I'm doing this once again as part of trying to listen to these XXL freshmen, this class, and compare. So before this video, I listened to Lil Pump's debut album. I listened to Ski Mask's last mixtape, and then I listened to someone else. Who else did I listen to? Jid's debut album, The Never Story. So it feels like a little maybe not fair, maybe, but it doesn't seem like it's a nice comparison when I listen to this YBN mixtape, because it's so unpolished. It's very not. It's definitely something that he just released out of perhaps having all these rhymes and all these written down songs, and he just put them all out. But I don't think any of them particularly stood out for me. Though, you know, YBN is someone I was not Namir was someone I was very excited to listen to, because I was very impressed by his freshman cipher as well as his freestyle, and he seemed to come from a very specific and interesting perspective. And I just love the whole story behind the YBN gang. I mean, they met in, what was it? They met online on GTA 5 online on their Xbox 360s or something, and they decided to make a rap group. And you know, this is such an interesting, you're gonna be hearing these kinds of stuff more often over the next few months and years, after, especially, you know, we just had Brockhampton, for example, coming off the KTT Kanye to the online forum. And you know, the fact that they met online, video game culture, very interesting. I mean, Tyler the Creator, I'm not sure exactly how they met, but they incorporate video games a lot in their lifestyle. You know, they, at least when Odd Future was a thing back then, they'd always talk about playing Mario Kart and all this stuff. So I guess I like this, hearing all these stories of these new rappers coming into the game with this background that is more similar to mine, perhaps, or something. Though that's funny, you know, everyone makes fun of YBN Nahmir because he seems to always rap about GTA. Because he started off like he would be, apparently he was freestyling while playing GTA 5, and some people realized he was pretty good at freestyling, so they put music to him, gave him music to rap to. And again, you know, there's some couple of songs on this mixtape that I kind of did enjoy. I think maybe Applying Pressure, I think I might have liked. Some of the more personal songs I liked more than the kind of braggadocious flexing songs. You know, I think I liked Real Live, maybe Letter to the Valley Part 4. Like, so, you know, YBN Nahmir, his potential, I think, is quite high. He doesn't seem to actually fully be in full control of his rapping style. He's still learning, and you know, he's very young. He's, you know, I think he's 18, 19, and he doesn't seem to be as polished as perhaps his contemporaries. Although, you know, you can argue, is Lil Pump a polished rapper? Not really, but with Lil Pump's style, he doesn't need to be. But YBN Nahmir, I mean, definitely has potential. And what is very you kind of, who do you hear from the mixtape that you do that I did notice from, that's is the through line with the cipher and the freshman XXL performances, is that he does have a lot of charisma. He has a charisma to him, and there's something with the cadence of his voice as well that is, I don't know if it's necessarily unique, but it is something that is distinct for him. And it is something, he seems like a very personable person. He seems very personable and charismatic, and he believes he's good, and I think that's what it is. He believes that he actually is worth all this clout. And although I did check out later on, I did check out Rubbing Off the Pain and some of the other songs, and he has a very simplistic flow. Obviously, it's hard to compare to hear YBN Nahmir, and I just listened to the Jid album, which is, you know, he's so complex and rhythmically complex and lyrically dense. And, you know, YBN Nahmir is not yet there, but I do think he has high potential, and he seems to be someone who's still learning and still growing up. And I'm looking forward to hearing his music and what he comes out with when he finally has his proper debut album. I think he just got signed a couple of months ago. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay. I wouldn't listen to it front to back again, but I did get a sense of who he was and as a rapper and as a persona, and I did enjoy some of the more personal songs when he raps about, you know, his family life and all of that. and that is again what drew me to him while watching his freshman freestyle. He talked about his family, and I guess, and I know that's kind of all I have to say about YBN Nahmir's mixtape. But I'm looking forward to the kid's music. I'm a big fan also of YBN Corday, who just came out recently with a couple of singles. I liked his J. Cole response. I liked Kung Fu. So the My Name Is remix is quite fun as well. I think he's lyrically superior to YBN Nahmir, but I'm looking forward to this whole YBN click and seeing if it actually becomes a thing. So yeah, that's all I have. I'm looking forward to this guy's music.